is a pure party. A pure party, of course, defined by agreement with Jim DeMint. And what Jim DeMint has said is that I'd rather have 33 people in the United States Senate agreeing with me 100% of the time, right, than to have a majority of people who disagree with me some of the time. Are there actually any Republicans in the room? I didn't meet any going around the room. We got a couple. All right, great. Ronald Reagan understood this. And understand this. DeMintism is the opposite of Reaganism. Ronald Reagan said, someone who agrees with me 80% of the time is not my political enemy. They're not my political opponent. They're my political ally. And so this notion that we define conservatism today on the grounds of fidelity to the most outrageous statements made by a talk radio host, or by fidelity to what Jim DeMint believes, I'd like to argue that that's fundamentally unconservative. I'm a conservative in part because I don't want anybody telling me what to think. We're a political philosophy advanced by the Republican Party that's fundamentally about the empowerment of the individual. And so a political party rooted in conservatism, which is a pragmatic philosophy, and this was William F. Buckley's point, is that conservatism, to be an effective political philosophy, to be an effective governing philosophy, has to be rooted in reality. And so when we look at the state of the Republican Party today and all of its difficulties, let's look at the influence, for example, of the conservative entertainment complex. And let me assure you that whether Barack Obama's president or Hillary Clinton's president, the interest of the guys on the radio isn't winning elections. It's not building a majority. It's putting money in the pocket from advertisers, right? When you drive the message like they drive the message, and your elected political class is subordinate and afraid of them, you wind up where we are today, with a serious governing philosophy brought low, because what it has become is not an answer to the country's problems. It has become, to a large degree, a cult of personality where we define who is and who is not a conservative on the basis of tactics.